it's important to promote equality in sport and to the broader community, because I think we have a strong voices as athletes, and we can be role models to the younger people coming up, not just in sport, just in general. And the way we sort of show things and how we act as people and as sportsmen, I think goes a long way to how kids grow up and looking up to us as well. So I think that it's a massive factor in how we can influence things.
There's no place for racism in the world at all, and I think sport is a great way to try and use that as a platform, and I think football is a great way to do that.
Doesn't matter where you come from, doesn't matter how much money you have, doesn't matter what kind of skin you've got. If you want to, you should be able to play with and wear wherever you want.
It's very important because everyone deserves to live freely and be able to enjoy their life, and especially in Australia, we're such a multicultural country that we have that sort of freedom and that sort of chance to be able to live so freely. So I think there's still a little bit that needs to be done, but I'm sure we're on the right track.
It's always important to promote equality in sport. We set an example for youngsters all around the country, and if we're seen to do the right thing, I suppose that's what the youngsters want to see as well, and that's what their parents want to teach their youngsters. So obviously for footballers alone, we need to be showing the right examples and setting the right examples for people to follow.
I think the first advice is to speak out and don't let it just happen. I think if you let evil happen, then you're just as bad as the person who's conducting it. I think it's crucial that people have a voice, speak out on it, and that takes more courage than normal. And they're the real guys that make a difference. The guys that put their hand up and say, I'm not gonna take it, and I'm gonna make a point about it.
Any young footballer who witness racial taunts, I encourage them to let an older person know, but also to try and forget about it and play the game in a good spirit.
Yeah, young players that might witness racism, I think it's important that they can talk to their senior players, to the coach, and don't put up with it. If there's an issue and you're not sure about something, then as I say, I think it's really important that you can feel trusted with the senior players or the captain of your team.
Look, it's very tough. It's never nice, but I guess they should report it, and look, let their football do the talking as well. So if someone says something like that to you, just hopefully you can get them back by playing well and not retaliate by fining or something like this. Let the people in power deal with it, and then you do the talking on the field.
It's just to get in touch with people, talk to people about it. It's important to get things off your chest, because we need to eradicate this behaviour in our sport. It's one of the things that binds us together, is the fact that we're all a part of it, and we're all together. And I think it's the more you talk to people, the more that we spread the message that racism is not a part of our game.